So in this chapter of World Trigger, man, a very basic chapter, and the only thing that happened really in story-wise and progression-wise is that Hughes is finally going to join Tamakoma second. Now, I knew that this was going to happen, but I don't think most people that read freaking World Trigger knew that this was going to happen, because Hughes has always been that type of dude to sit back in the corner and be like, you know what, I don't know and stuff. And then I forgot him and Jen did make that deal to where Jen was like, okay, what do I have to do in order to get you to join Tamakoma second and stuff? Because I'm thinking Jen sees something in the future for Hughes's like future and stuff, and where Tamakoma second and Osamu, Yuma, and Chika and everybody and all the border is going to head towards. That's how come he wants Hughes to join with the crew, because once Hughes had got captured by Border, Jen saw a future and stuff. Because I remember back, it was like chapter it was like 130 something, and Jen had looked into the distance, and he looked at Hughes, and his face was, he had a blank face and stuff, and it tells you that he saw a future for Hughes's, but he doesn't know what it is. Jen has, like, say my arm is the linear time that we're on right now. Now Jen is where my wrist is, and he sees all the futures of where my fingers are. Like, he sees this feature, that. So he saw Hughes' future, and he saw a whole bunch of different futures. But what Jen's power is, he can see the future. He has precognition, but he doesn't know which future is going to happen. So him pushing, and he's not really pushing Hughes to become a Tamakoma second border agent. He's really just trying to ease him into the future that he sees is for the best of everybody. Because Jen can't make people do something. All he can see is the future that's going to happen and stuff. So once he's trying to ease, instead of him, because back in the past because of the chapters, he tried to talk Hughes into joining Tamakoma second. And once he realized, okay, this might go bad, and I might see this future, but I want this future to happen. So he was like, okay, let me stop doing what I need to do right here, and let me try to ease Hughes into joining Osamu and them. And in this chapter, we got the progression of Hughes saying he will join, but his stipulations and his conditions is that he will not talk about his home world, he will not give up no names, he is a loyal servant of Avocrato and all of that, he was not give up his master and all of that, man. He won't tell nobody anything. And everybody's just sitting there like, dude, like, you got to give up something in order for you to join with us. Like, there has to be some type of release or something. And Osamu was thinking back, like, dang, if he won't get this up, we still probably can get some type of information out of Indra. Because Indra told them the information about Afrocrato and God, and why they was going after Chika in the first place, why they were coming to border and invading and getting all the border agents and making them into Trion blocks and all of that, and what's happening to their home world and what's happening to all other places and stuff like that, and how everybody is coming together to try to save Afrocrato. Like, Indra gave us a lot of stuff. So Osamu was like, okay, we can do this, because if Indra can keep giving us big, powerful information like this, we don't need anybody else. So now Hughes is joining up, but all Osamu has to do, and it's all on Osamu and how good and how slick he is with the words. If he's like a pimp with the words, Hughes is gonna be on the team, man, because Osamu has to convince all of the higher ups in order to let Hughes on in the first place. And one more thing they put in this chapter too, other than Hughes, is that freaking Yuma was not the first neighbor to be in our world. Like, he was not. Like, and that freaking made me go, okay, now Border knows, before Border was even created, they know that some neighbors came over and was exploring our world, because they have some guy that's like, looks like he's about either late 30s or early 40s, that's been in our world ever since he came over here working for us. Like, he looks like Jen had told Hughes that everybody people didn't even know it. Hold up, who didn't know it? oh yeah, Osamu, Yuma, and Chika, they didn't know, but everybody else knew that this dude, I forgot his name, man, but he's supposed to look like some type of Canadian like white guy and stuff. So, and he's been working for Tamakoma the whole entire time while he been there, and that lets me know that freaking Border and the higher ups know way more than they letting on to, because the dude with the scar on his face, the leader of Border and stuff, he always has his hands like this and he's looking. I was like, okay, yes, okay. And he's very easygoing. Like he rarely ever puts his foot down and go no, or rarely gets mad or anything. And now it's all starting to make sense, because I've always wondered, why don't this dude acting the way I think he's supposed to act? And that's the reason why, because they know way more information about the neighbors, about everything, than he's letting on. Like, either he know way more than he's letting on, or the higher ups know way more than he's letting on. But I don't think all of the higher ups do, because you know the fat dude higher up, I forgot his name. He was in there talking to Indra while Osamu and Yuma was in there, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, okay." But then once he told all the other higher ups, everybody didn't react like he reacted when Indra told him that. So I'm thinking they know way more, man, and stuff. So next chapter, hopefully it'll be better than this chapter. I always want every chapter that comes after the chapter I'm reviewing right now, man, to be better than this chapter, man, because that just creates good content and good. I want every chapter to be better than last chapter and stuff, because that lets the more fans come in and go, hey, look at this chapter, man. This chapter was better than this chapter. And it just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. Like the first, before the time skip in One Piece, oh, so good, man. After the time skip, like in Naruto, perfect. Before the time skip, before Naruto skipped over a couple of years, not Kubo, I'm thinking about Bleach. Freaking Kishimoto, before he skipped over a couple of years in Naruto, the first Naruto arc was really freaking good. Then the second arc came, and everybody had problems with a lot of stuff like that. But it has yet to been like that in World Trigger, and I'm thinking because we haven't got a time skip yet. Like, a time skip hasn't came because there's not a lot of stuff that's setting up for a time skip. Like, once Osamu and them go to Afrokrato, I'm thinking then there'll be like some type of time skip or something, or they'll just keep going on with the story and stuff, which will be fine with me. I like it, man. But overall, this chapter was a decent chapter, even though nothing really happened except Hughes joining the team. We finding out about a border agent who was really a neighbor that been there before Yuma even came to our planet and stuff. So yeah, a good chapter, man. I give it an 8. Like, for real, it's a solid chapter. I wasn't bored the whole time, even when they was talking about like the rank wars and stuff and all that dialogue just to progress the story on. It really didn't get on my nerves or anything like that, man. But let me know what you think down in the comments and all of that, man. And that's all I got for this video, man. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Darren Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. Like this video, share it, subscribe, and all of that, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm out.